What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp Out coming at you with a review. As you can see, we're just gonna get right into the meat and potatoes of this bitch. So Yeezy 350 Boost V2. This is the box. Let me fix the lighting just a touch more. A little shadowy. It's a little different than the original box. I mean, I don't really need to bring out the other one, but it has a couple different brandings on it. I got a size 11. And actually, I started with a 10.5, and they run super snug. Like I said, the box is a little different, slide box this time, which is weird because the obviously the sizing's on this side, and you open it from the back side, which is kind of annoying. And I almost dropped the pair like 8 times to get them out, but I'm just gonna pull the pair out. Let's get these bitches here. I'm gonna turn this light a little bit more. I think that's better. So as you can see here, we have the first V2 to drop this year, end of the year. I feel like there were a lot of pairs on the market, even as far as stores dropping them. A lot of stores released them. A lot of pairs were backdoored. I was reading a couple of blogs, and people were saying that Adidas was backdooring them for 500 yesterday, which was Friday. Kind of crazy. I didn't see that coming, but I did assume that they were going to put a lot of pairs of these out in retrospect to the Jesus Christ, to the first one. What the hell was it called? Oh my God, Turtle Doves. I didn't like them that much, that's why I forgot the name. But the Turtle Dove was kind of limited, and I feel like they put a lot of pairs of the V2 out. They want to get them out there. We're gonna get some detail. You got this Primeknit across the entire thing, but inside is a little different. So midway down the entire shoe, maybe this is it. This stuff right here is lined throughout the entire mid-body or inner portion of the shoe, so it's an actual extra liner, so it keeps the shape of the shoe as opposed to the 350. I'm gonna take one shoe off the table since we don't need two, and I'm gonna put the Moon Rock, which is my favorite one, up on the table, so you can see like it's real easy to like move around and manipulate because of the Primeknit. This is a little bit more solid. It holds its own shape, and because of that, they run very snug. So like I said, I started with a 10.5, and I had to go to my actual size, which is 11, and I still have, I could probably do 11.5 truthfully in them just because of this liner. And I say that because this area here for the toe is very constricted. It's a lot snugger, it's a lot tighter. You can see the shoes just dropping for the Moon Rock. I did wear the shit out of them, but it's very loose. There's really nothing to really move around. And when you go to this shoe, like no matter what you do, it goes back to its original shape. So obviously that line, it's a nice little touch though, because I feel like even with water test on this stuff, I don't care what anybody does, you can get it to repel off, but the knit is Primeknit, so the stuff will still find its way through. You can see me pulling it apart. I get a little closer for you guys, you can see what I'm talking about. You can pull it apart and you can see the holes in there. So the stuff will repel, but you'll still get water inside of the shoe. And I'm gonna test these out a little later on. I'll probably just do a little video for a force field test. But yeah, it definitely feels like you're not going to get as much seepage through the entire shoe because of the liner that's on the inside. You do have the Primeknit on the outside, which is nice. It feels a little bit thicker, like more of a wintertime shoe. I'm going to get this Moon Rock out of the way here. And I do like it a lot. I like this translucent gray midsole because as you can see, the other one's painted. I don't have any chipping yet, even though they are super dirty. But at some point, these are going to chip on the midsole, and you are not gonna get that with the V2, which is really nice to see. And I feel like all the V2s are gonna have this translucent, at least from the ones that I've seen. Kanye was at that Chance the Rapper joint today, and he was wearing the zebra ones, which I really like a lot. I even like the red colorway, the black and red with just a Supply 350 in red, and it's all black, very fire. I'm anticipating these, and I mean, Yeezus and, or Kanye and Adidas have really made me a believer and as far as comfort goes. Like I put these things on and they are fucking comfortable as shit. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like I can show you, like I beat the shit out of those Moon Rocks. Like I wear them all the time. Then when I go to the store joints, they're comfortable, they're easy to slip on, and I could wear them all day, which is really the most important part about them. But let's get into the shoe a little bit more. So the outsole on the bottom's a little bit different. Like I said, these are beat the fuck up, but I'm gonna turn this one over. So you have more cutouts in the forefront of the foot area for the Boost, which is cool, but this feels like a little bit thicker as well. I mean, it looks a little thicker also because you could see through it, but very clean, well executed. You got the Adidas branding towards the front portion here. See if I can show it to you guys with a little bit of focus. I don't know what's not focusing for me. Oh, it's not too bad, but I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully, maybe, go a little bit more. Yeah, you can see the Adidas branding right across the front here, which is pretty clean. And then the Boost across the heel counter, or towards the heel portion of the shoe. I'm gonna turn this back over and zoom back out. Sorry about that. And then we got, okay, so let's get into the inside of the shoe because there's a lot more cushioning on the inside of the foot area. So you have a little bit inside here. It's not really heavily padded. I'll show it to you on this one first. So it's real thin. It's not like crazy. The heel area is not too crazy. I mean, I have worn them, but it's not like this super cushioned area, but it's comfortable. If you go to the V2, you can see all of this neoprene cushioning, which is really nice. You got across the heel counter, which is double layered, really nice. And on the inner portion also really nice. Plus that liner on the inside makes it a little bit thicker too. So overall, they did a really good job with the V2. They were 220, unlike the original 350, which was 200 plus tax. These are 220 plus tax. Not really mad about that either. So overall, they did a really good job. I like them a lot. I'll do an on foot for you guys. But if you are gonna pick them up, I cannot emphasize enough to make sure you at least go your true size or a half a size up. Just because you don't wanna get them and go through that struggle and be like, fuck, I need a size swap. Because a lot of people already hit me up. Somebody hit me up for a size swap from a 10.5 and they had an 11. I guess that was the only one they can get, and they wear a 10. So I was like, no problem, man. I actually need the 11, so it worked out in my favor. If you guys like the review, please, as always, shoot me a thumbs up. I got a couple things in the works. The app will be here soon, just a heads up. Once the website goes live, I'm gonna be able to get you guys to enroll in the app prior to the app actually dropping, just so I can see what's going on. I'll let you guys know when that does happen. It's gonna be the next couple of weeks or so. So I'm kind of excited about that. So I've really just been focusing all of my funds into that situation. But I'll give you more as the time gets closer. It'll be dope though. Hopefully everybody enjoys it. Other than that, I think, what do we got going on? Force field, shout out to Force Field as always. Love those guys. I'm gonna do a force field test on these. Maybe not right now, I'm a little tired because I was out all day. Yeah, also if anybody picked up those Sneaker 76, shoot me a comment. Let me know how they are, because I saw them in person, but I want to see what everybody else thinks about them. I did not pick them up because I was more worried about these today. I'm a little upset because I really did like them a lot after looking at them in person. But that is it for today's review. I'm going to throw my little picture up, so if you guys want to catch a Snapchat or you know, follow the Instagram or Twitter, those will all be up there. And if you're not subscribed yet, do so. Peace.